Hi everybody, welcome back to Hit or Miss Hallmark Movie Reviews. I'm Daniela.
And I'm John.
This is our last Christmas in July review.
Yeah, I don't want it to end.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bittersweet. I think it's bittersweet. I felt like it's just a lackluster year.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. It wasn't very eventful. There was one memorable movie, which was one of the premieres, which was like the last one that we reviewed.
Yeah.
Take Me Back for Christmas. But I don't know.
You shouldn't have to rely on Hallmark completely to have Happy Christmas in July.
That's true, but it is at the forefront of our Christmas in July, is it not?
So, yeah.
It's like we anticipate it.
There just wasn't a lot of new content. Maybe because they knew about the writer's strike.
Who knows why, but
they were trying to save some for
so anyway,
the actual holiday season.
A little bittersweet. I kind of want to move on and move forward and see what new content Hallmark has.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of ready to move on. But for our last one, today we are reviewing one that we never got around to reviewing last year when it premiered, but it totally looked like one that we would love. It had like magic written all over it.
Yeah,
I was sad that we didn't review it last time, but we're gonna review it now. So today we are reviewing Ghosts of Christmas Always.
I really wanted to review this one when it came out. I don't think we even got to watch it together, or I think I watched it at my mom's house. I was helping her with Christmas stuff, or I don't know what it was. But anyways, this is actually the first time I needed to call out my mom and recommend this movie to her. She watches all of our reviews, but never any Hallmark movies. I don't think she's actually ever really watched one front to back.
Yeah.
But I demand that she watches this one because I feel like if any of them, this one would do for her.
It's cute, it's spooky, I think she'll like it.
Cute and spooky,
yeah. So this one stars Kim Matula and Ian Harding. I think this was their Hallmark debut.
Oh man.
And man, what a debut it was. I mean, we should also mention that Carl Winslow himself is in this movie, otherwise known as Reginald Val Johnson. So it's got to be good, right?
It absolutely
Come on, the premise,
it absolutely
the cast.
had to be.
Yeah.
All right.
So
what's this one about?
Catherine, a ghost of Christmas present, helps one soul to rediscover his Christmas spirit. But this year has something unusual in store.
So unusual.
Does it?
So what did you think?
Oh, I just loved this one. You know, what a unique and incredibly funny movie. I loved it from start to finish.
Yeah, this one is truly special. Last year had a lot of great new movies, but in terms of Hallmark finding their stride and a new scape, I don't think they put a better foot forward last year.
So, yeah, I totally agree. This is essentially a version of A Christmas Carol, but there's a lot more humor and warmth in this one, and several twists that aren't obvious at first.
Oh my god, so many twists.
Yeah.
And this movie pulled references from all over the spectrum.
Yeah.
At times it had shades of Journey Back to Christmas. It definitely took some comedy cues from the show Ghosts, which my mom actually turned around to.
Yeah, I don't watch that one, but
yeah,
you said that.
It's pretty funny and cute. And also a little bit Back to the Future and some dimensional sort of timeline sci-fi feel to it. It felt like Loki in a little bit of
Yeah, you had said that, yeah.
And even took some notes from our boy Shyamalan.
Shyamalan ding
with a whole stocking full of plot twists.
Love it.
3.
Yes, the triple twist ending.
That's pretty unheard of. Maybe it's good we waited 6 months to review this because we would have spoiled it.
Definitely, yeah.
And on that note, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen this movie, do not watch our review. Go watch the movie first because more than any Christmas movie I think we've reviewed, this deserves a watch.
You should watch it. It's fantastic. So this version of this kind of classic story is done with a lot more kindness and empathy this time around. I think people who were getting Scrooged in this movie, they're not as horrible as Scrooge was in the original Christmas Carol. They just needed a little nudge in the right direction to reignite their Christmas spirit, I think. Which I like.
Yeah, I kind of like how they're entry-level ghosts. You don't get the actual Scrooges that are going to be difficult. You just get really nice people who could become less
way
nice.
Into this.
Yeah, it was very Hallmark.
The cast was great and featured mostly new to Hallmark talent.
Yeah.
The supporting cast in particular was fantastic.
Oh, so good.
As we mentioned, Reginald Val Johnson, he was the ghost of Christmas Future. And he seemed kind of like the one in charge, right? The lead ghost.
I guess so, but him and Laurie Ten-Chin.
Or the veterans, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them.
I felt like they were training her or something.
Yeah, and she's the ghost of Christmas Past, Laurie Ten-Chin.
Yeah.
And I actually recognized her from Roseanne.
Oh my god, so much,
She worked in the salon.
And she was exactly the same character. She was this sassy sort of
impatient, kind of no time for anyone
even
ghost.
Rooter and the Roseanne sort of thing.
It's not hot enough. That's because it's not on. I was right then.
Yeah. The two leads, oh my God. Okay, what can we say about these two beautiful people? They were perfect. The chemistry between the leads was palpable. They were so natural. Palpable. It was thick. It was thick. I just thought they were so natural together. I loved them together. They really matched each other's energies, which was good.
Yeah, I agree.
Both of them were so charming and quick-witted, and it was fun to see them flirt with each other throughout this whole movie. I loved it.
Yeah, they were just fun to watch on screen.
Yeah.
And it was, it also handed to some very good writing.
Definitely. The script was filled with genuinely funny moments, and the writing was just, it was so clever, so witty, and so self-aware,
Yeah.
which made it like that much more fun.
I really like the self-awareness of the situation and the glimpse into the afterlife without mentioning God once, which is a pretty tough one to do.
True.
But it still felt sort of like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had more of like this sort of multiverse time police vibe to it, where their whole job is to uphold the balance of the universe, even though they're unaware of the consequences. I like that they're like uncertain, and it showed error in that world, like a clerical guardian angel kind of messing things up.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun and original.
Another nod to the writing. I had a few favorite lines, or like lines that stood out. One was the magical one,
So what's it like being magical?
I'm not magical. I just get to use magic.
I think you are pretty magical.
Cool. I thought that was,
cute.
I mean, that got me.
I mean, there's some good ones.
And then the funny one.
You know what's funny? All year, I've been thinking about who was that woman who totally ghosted me?
Yeah,
Quick-witted, quick, fast lines that
they
are
poked
great.
fun at the whole thing like very, very quickly on. Even the intro of the movie kind of was instantly funny.
Yeah. The charm of Ian Harding, I mean, was just off the charts. His smile.
You're really funny and cool, and I would like to buy you a drink sometime.
The twinkle in his eye, his humor, all very reminiscent of like Paul Campbell.
Yeah,
in fact,
very much
we
so.
think he was this nice combination of Paul Campbell, Paul Rudd, and Seth MacFarlane. I think
Pretty much.
all into one. Just perfect. Like, bring this guy back ASAP. Where is he?
Yeah,
Where
immediately.
has he been?
If Hallmark doesn't have two filmed with him this year, then Hallmark's seriously screwed up.
We need him. We need
seriously
to see him.
screwed up. So I hope to see him.
Maybe he's
a
doing
few
bigger
times.
and better things.
I mean, sure,
but
whatever.
It would be so nice to see him. The feels in this one got me. The magic here was really special, and they went for it, which I like to see, and you like to see. They really go like full throttle. So yes, I shed a tear in this one. We got that. We got that face.
We both did, but in different parts.
Yes.
I don't remember why or what they were though.
I loved that we not only had a romantic story here, but a father and son dynamic, and exploring their relationship was really interesting.
Yeah, it was
Weaving
nice.
that into the whole ghost story was good. Having said all that we loved, we loved pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention, and maybe this is just me, I don't know, I spaced out maybe, I think, but I was slightly confused about the ending. Did she come back directly after just seeing him when she was a ghost? Or do you think we've, skipped ahead a few years or a few months, probably, and we're kind of in the middle of the relationship? Like, some time has passed. Because, how else would they still have everything set up for that event and, have the grandmother's picture there instead of her picture?
Well,
Also, his dad said thank you for
like,
doing this, so it was still kind of close to the, him writing him the letter.
Yeah,
and all
I guess
that
so.
stuff.
I don't think it mattered. I think you were supposed to feel it like it was a joke, and he didn't know who she was. And then because it was,
So they left it ambiguous.
I like
on
that they left it ambiguous.
Yeah.
It does seem like they did that.
I was just
on
curious.
purpose.
I was like, I wonder if time has passed. But I think time has passed, but not like an exorbitant amount of time.
No, I think it was
Okay, cool. That was it. That was really the only confusing thing.
Yeah, I don't really. I didn't have
Maybe a
anything
bit of
else
a
either.
plot hole. Maybe.
Maybe, but there's always going to be that with like a past-present sort of timeline thing.
I guess it's
You're
tough.
never going
It's
to get
tough
it
to do.
perfect.
It's tough to do.
But I can't really think of it being screwed up.
But anyway, I laughed, I cried, I was surprised. What else could you ask for? I just
I
loved
hated
it.
the
I
line.
just loved it.
Yeah, I absolutely loved this. This actually might be possibly my favorite Hallmark Christmas
Oh
movie.
my goodness. Unexpected Christmas? Tops it?
Yeah, I mean, it had everything.
I mean, Unexpected Christmas and Dickens of a Holiday are still right up there. But this is probably a third.
I mean,
probably.
I feel like
that's tough. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can definitively say that.
Well, let's get on to performances and see how we rate that.
This is very tough. I mean, picking just one standout, I genuinely loved both of the leads so much. And the supporting cast, like we mentioned. They just elevated the story. Like, everything just works so perfectly in harmony in this one. It's very tough, but if I had to choose someone, I think I'm going to go with Ian Harding here. You can't beat his charm. I mean, he's literally the perfect man. Like, so sweet, wants nothing but to spend his life helping others, and he's funny, and he's cute. He's like the whole package here. He's my standout. I love him, and I need to see more of him.
I guess I do agree, but I have to say Kim Matula was wonderful. I think she played her part perfectly.
I know.
And she looked amazing, especially in the 50s.
She did. I loved her too.
But yeah, Ian Harding, like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
This is easily one of my favorite Hallmark performances of all time, if not my favorite.
Wow.
Ian Harding, he was just perfect. His character was written as like the nicest guy. Yeah, I mean, it's not, in terms of being a Christmas role and a new guy, like.
It's a big statement.
That's a big statement, but I'll stand behind it. Like,
okay.
He definitely wowed me.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Yeah, his timing, his clarity, his facial emotion, just off the charts perfect here.
Yeah.
Even when he was like nervously bumbling and he was like super concise and charming, funny. He kind of reminds me of Palaha a little bit with his commanding voice.
You did say Palaha there, yeah.
Honestly, I can't say enough good things about him, so.
I know, we could go on and on.
Let's move on.
And on and on. So also Eleanor, played by, Laurie Tanchin. So much sass for a Hallmark movie.
And she even threatens violence on the elf or whatever the girl was.
I'm about to move your face forward into this table.
Right.
In the other world, which that has to be a first in Hallmark.
I know, that was pretty funny and unexpected, so that was fun.
All right, let's get to Nit Picky, Hit Picky.
Okay, so I had a hit. I loved Catherine's wardrobe, both from like the present and from the past. I loved her sweaters, her jeans, her boots, her little hats. She looked amazing, and her makeup was spot on. It was perfect. The eyeliner with the fake little like lashes, perfect. That stood out to me.
I agree.
That red lipstick.
I don't think we had any nits. These are all hits.
Oh, no, I didn't have any nits.
No. Hit the editing and the VFX. I thought the teleport thing would get old, and they used it like 20 times, but it didn't. And it was the first time the VFX team has made it into the hit category.
That's true.
Possibly never again.
Well, usually it's
but
awful.
I know, it's very well deserved.
The sea turtle.
Oh, right, I did have it. I did have a nit.
Ah!
There's this reoccurring music theme that played throughout the movie that was almost like a note-for-note rip-off of the Home Alone theme by John Williams.
Is that a nit, though?
Yeah, it's a nit.
Okay.
I mean, well, because it's, I won't play it because it is pretty dead on. I don't want to get people in trouble, but like that was, that one slid by.
Okay.
For sure.
But it made it Christmassy, right?
It absolutely did. It added to it.
Yeah.
But, I have to say that's a nit.
Yes, okay. All right. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's the only nit, really. Unless that plot hole, but no.
No.
Writer and director. So the writers here are Zach Hugg, also known for Sister Swap, Christmas in the City, Christmas in Evergreen, and Matching Hearts. The other writer here is Anika Marks. She's primarily known as an actress, and I didn't see any other Hallmark writing credits for her.
The director here was Richard Newey. Some other credits include The Christmas House 2.
We love that one.
Yeah. Crashing Through the Snow.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah, I actually really liked that one. And A Song for Christmas.
Nice.
Those are all pretty good.
Yeah.
So, bring up the Christmas meter, pull it up. You're gonna do it. There you go. How did this rate on the Christmas meter for you? How did Ghosts of Christmas Always do?
I'm going to give this 10 Lords a Leaping. Pretty high.
Very high rating.
Pretty high. If I wasn't confused a little bit by the ending, then it probably would have been an 11.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to rate Ghosts of Christmas Always 12 drummers drumming.
Perfect.
A perfect Christmas score.
Really?
This was Hallmark's best offering last year, or possibly ever.
That's huge.
And I would very much like to see a sequel.
That's huge. I don't think I've given anything 12, have I?
No, I don't think we have. But this is now the one to beat. There is.
Wow.
It is the gold standard of
that's awesome,
Hallmark Christmas movies.
You loved it so much. Wow, that's
and
awesome.
I will stand behind that forever.
Nice. Well, why don't we get to our Hallmark checklist, Christmas checklist, report card.
Sure.
Yada yada. The Christmas fake out.
No. Well.
I mean, no, not in the sense that
I mean, sort of, because she didn't know, so I would say yes.
Like
she didn't know that she was. Yeah, she got faked out. You can't say no for that one.
Okay,
really.
fine. All right, sure. Okay, I see that now.
A Christmas party.
Yes. A character with a holiday name.
No, I guess not.
No.
I don't know what that cleric's name is, but.
No, I don't think so,
have
though.
been.
I don't think so.
Reference to decorating or picking out the perfect tree?
No, I don't think so. No. Ice skating. No. Wait, did we miss any in the credits? No, I don't think so. I'm going no.
No. Santa makes an appearance.
No. No.
I don't think there's room for Santa.
No.
No.
Character obsessed with Christmas. I don't think so. The ghosts aren't obsessed with Christmas, are they?
No,
I mean, they try and bring
it's
people's
not really
Christmas
from that
spirit.
side. Yeah, it's all about Christmas spirit, but it's not
But
like.
they're all like obsessed.
Yeah, there's not really room for it.
It's not like Haul Out the Holly, which was like our reference to.
No, but yeah, that's like because they're ghosts. It's it's a little different.
Yeah.
A hot beverage? No.
I didn't see one.
No. See, and this movie felt very Christmassy and very holiday without hitting any of these. They really didn't.
And that's okay.
No,
right?
exactly.
That's
It really
okay,
didn't make
yeah.
a difference. Like I didn't notice at all.
Horse-drawn sleigh. I'm surprised by this. I thought I would see one, and I don't think there's one there.
I wasn't expecting one.
Maybe because it takes place in the past, or parts of it does.
Maybe.
Or she's from that time. I don't know.
Christmas in the title.
Yes.
Yeah.
Granted a Christmas wish.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Snowball fight?
No. Caroling. No.
Christmas magic.
Definitely. Definitely. Mistletoe kiss.
Nope.
No.
And real snow. Was there real snow? I feel like I feel like at some point we were. Oh no,
The
but
snow falling was digital. I think it was digital.
Well, there was, but.
Yeah.
No, okay, so we'll say no.
I'm saying no for real snow.
And this one is a high recommend.
Let us know what you thought in the comments below. Did you watch this one when it premiered last year?
Yeah.
What would you rate it on the Christmas meter?
Was it perfect for you too?
Yeah. Well, almost perfect. Well, perfect for you. Almost perfect. Yeah.
And I guess we'll see you. I mean, we'll see you very soon, but we'll see you back for Christmas in October.
It's coming up.
Yeah. It's
Faster than you think.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm already panicking about the schedule.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm excited.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I want cold Christmas, not hot Christmas.
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm feeling fall. It feels a little bit like fall.
You already want
today.
summer to be over?
I mean, I like the heat. I love summer. But by this time, I'm usually like, okay, I'm ready for September, October.
Yeah, let's get on with it.
I'm ready for practical magic and Halloween.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you soon. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Happy Christmas in July.
Bye.
Bye.